I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your daily story. Okay, it's tarot, it's Lenormand, it's channeling, it's intuition, it's fairies, it's tribe time, it's fun. We are going to approach this with a much softer mood than we did yesterday. I have taken a bath and I brushed my hair and simmered down. And so now we're bright and shiny, happy people. Every day is a clean slate. Do not behave wicked. All right. So, yes. I have amazing news. For those of you who are new, we do a ton of stuff on this channel. There's a membership side where we do moon talk and witchy stuff and PJ parties. And then you can also get all of the extendeds unlimited. And I have secured our yoga space. So classes start on Monday. It's all set up. Suggesting, I just opened the, it's called Yoginis. You'll see it on there. Yogini is a word that it means one who can control the senses. Okay. That's the idea. That's what we're doing. I have a permanent smile paste on my face. I'm so happy. So suggesting that YouTube approves it within the next 24 hours. You should be able to see that option pop up. First class is going to be Monday morning, 9 a.m. New York time. But you don't have to be there at 9 o'clock. You can watch them whenever you want. But we are going to have a consistent schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. And then on Sundays, we are going to do an hour or so of yin yoga, which is the most relaxing, amazing thing on the planet. Excuse me, followed by some kind of through the veil journey. We've tried, so far we've done talking to your spirit guides. We've tried some musical things where you can play instruments and whatever. It's veil walking. So, but we're going to do it after we spend a good solid amount of time completely relaxing the mind and body. And you might find that your experiences are more profound when you do it, when you're all of the mind stuff is pushed away and you're totally open. So that's going to be Sundays at 6 o'clock. All right. Tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Private readings and all that. Links to all that is in the box below. Let's do this. This reading is going to be for 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from whenever it starts playing out. Typically, when it starts playing out, it goes chronologically. It's just when it starts is unknown. Yay, you got your yoga mat out? Good. Get your yoga mats, get your yoga paws. I prefer to use yoga paws and leg warmers because Mama's got hot hands, okay, and I slide all over the mat. But just so you know, we tried 3 different kinds of yoga back in August, and I got some good feedback. We did a yin yoga, we did an Ashtanga yoga, and we did a mix, a modified, and the Ashtanga just about broke everybody. We couldn't lift our arms for a couple of days. So I am certified in an additional style of yoga called Sadhana Yoga Chi, and it's a mix of Tai Chi plus yoga, but it's about energy manipulation, like getting it to, it's kind of like self-Reiki. It's so many good things, so many good things. And there's smiles and happy times, shiny, happy people, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we're going to take grace and poise to another level. Grace and poise plus, I can't talk, grace, poise, and peace. Because we're the GPP. Yeah, you know me. Grace and poise and peace. So, are you ready? I'm just silly with glee. Okay. So, check that out. And there's going to be announcements and stuff for when I get it all. Oh, and if you don't want to join and get the full-on, like, monthly extended, membership for the yoga, as soon as I figure it out, I'm going to have, you can do it on Zoom, too. Like, just take one class at a time on Zoom, and I can actually interact with you on Zoom. Okay? So, tons of fun. Guides and angels, anybody from our tribe from the highest good coming in, protect us, give us the love and the light and the joy and the blah. Tell us something good. I'm so happy. I can't. Okay, exciting times. All right. Tell us something good. Oh, that's a fresh, clean slate. Brand new start, looking at someone or something totally differently. It's a blank canvas that could, imagine this, Sicily 2022, right? Imagine this. Paint my life. Even by numbers, paint my life. How exciting is that? Completely fresh and clean slate. It's a whole new world. I think that a lot of people have been doing a lot of cutting of the old dumb, or the old not necessary, or the old. And wow, ecstasis. This is the, if Shiny Happy People, the song, had a card to go with it, it would be ecstasis. All right. This is being very, it's gratitude, it's motivation, it is the rapture. It's like, now is the time where it feels, this whole thing right here, if I could give these a visualization, if you will, if you could imagine having to roll a boulder up to the top of a mountain, and this is that moment when you get it up to the top and you can stand next to the boulder and then be like, what do your elf eyes see? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright and sunshiny day. Yay! Wow! See what happens when you calm your tits? Okay, this is wildly different than yesterday's energy. I'm just saying. It just is. Yeah. This is taking the self. This is someone who is taken aback by, well, first of all right, this could be someone that you consider to be a healer. What's a healer? They do the healing. The things. They make you feel better in one way or another, in any facet. To heal a person comes in so many different shades, okay? And not one is better than the other. But my point, this could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, because people have everything in their chart. They're like, it is going to be a bright and sunshiny day. It is. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? It's Tate and the Sylph was going and they go. She's a flighty little fairy. And she was headed like in this direction. And then it's a change of viewpoint. All of this is, it's a rapture, it's motivation, it is awesome on every level. It's a fantasy. It's a text. Oh geez. It feels like somebody says something that is so awesome, or so I heard it's affirming, that it kind of, it makes you feel like I've arrived, or things are, it's, what's that Captain Morgan, that stance he makes, or all the captains, I guess, I said captain, you know what I mean. They put one knee up and they have their fucking, on onward, and do you know what I am saying, man? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Somebody's seeing a situation entirely different. Just entirely different. Judgment, like the phoenix rise. It just keeps getting better and better. You just keep proving me wrong. Maybe somebody didn't it's not necessarily like they didn't believe in you, but it feels more like, aw, like those, over the course of like maybe 1 to 3 years, you've been like, watch me, watch me, watch me. And people are like, no, you can't. And you keep doing it. You say, I'm going to do something. And everybody's like, that's adorable. And then you're like, watch me. And then work, watch me, nay, nay. And good job. Because you keep. Look who's back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, God. It's a, wow. Here's the compass. I told you. There might be an apology, but it feels more like, baby, I'm amazed by you. Well done. Right? Chairwoman. The compass. Someone, a mature woman, a 6, it might be your mother, a mother figure, an aunt, I say aunt, okay, I'm from the South, aunt whoever, auntie, whatever, they have a message for you about, I don't know, some kind of offer they want to give you. I mean, it's a glass case. Destiny. It's a key. They want to give you a key. Beware for someone to, like, this could be someone else. I'm like an airline pilot. They're like, I don't know, something really great happened for you. You're standing at the top of the mountain with the boulders like, I did the thing. And then all of a sudden we're talking about them and how upset they are. And you're like, oh, thank you for my half a second of high five for my life's work. But what's your problem today? Again. So, I mean, whatever. That's a sidebar. You might get a offer to, like, meet up with someone, like a congrats, whatever. I don't know what all the congrats is about. For whatever this pushing of the boulder thing is for you, it could be anything. It could just be like, finally all the, like, housework you had for a week is done. And it just felt like it was a lot. And, like, now it's like, it feels like the whatever the proverbial boulder is in your life, it was something heavy that we were pushing up recently. And now it's not so heavy anymore. Or now it's like at the top of the whatever. Right? But I don't know what Guess Who's Back Again was about. There's been a lot of talk in the readings lately about an ex showing up that doesn't really... This would have probably been the energy from yesterday. Like, don't fucking call me until you're single. But we're not going to go there. Okay? Tell me about that, though. Like, Guess Who's Back? It's everything I just said. Like, steadfast. Hurricanes coming. Hurricanes are coming! But you can avoid it by just blocking people. Whatever. I saw something on Facebook the other day. Someone was saying, I wish that there was more spiritual advisors who understood trauma and that the world is a terrible place and things are really, really bad. And what did she say? It was quote-ish. I wish that they would stop telling people that if you would just look at things differently, that life gets better. Well, while I can my Libra self can understand that from one side, that you have experience with whatever. I mean, I think everybody does in one way or another. But that the point of it's like if you want to have spiritual advice that keeps you in the trauma place, that's not really spiritual advice. That's enablement. Like, trauma happens, but you have to cut it. It shapes you as a person or whatever it does. It shapes you, but you still look for it's an energy grab. It's all numbers. You grab for the higher numbers, and that's how you start to push that stuff away from you. If you stay in a place of, I had trauma, therefore everything I see is trauma, you stay in trauma. Another word for that is shadow. So while there are terrible, awful, horrible things that go on in life, you have to reach out. That's why they call it crawling out of hell, right? You have to reach higher. You have to. Even if terrible stuff has happened, right? So we are being shiny, happy people because we want to. Because we're choosing to. It's a choice. Even with all of the terrible, awful, horrible things, it's a choice. It's a choice to smile through heartbreak. Right. Okay, so tell me more about ecstasis. The Emperor, the Moon. It's okay. So this is someone. Okay, so we're getting off of Slim Shady. This is the person who was like, "Whoa, you prove them." However, and now they're looking at you totally different. Like, I need to get in on that. It's the Emperor and Temperance. 10 of Pentacles. Prove me wrong enough times to where you've proved yourself right. Well done. Well done. High fives all over town. High fives for pushing up that boulder. And your boulder that you were pushing up could have been way heavier than other people's. And you still did it. So congratulations and get on ya. And also this dude is sold. Okay, good job. All right, we get that. What do they want aside from 10 of Pentacles? Okay, so now we have moved on to figuring out, like, you've achieved the impossible. They've been watching you. And you're all, watch me work, watch me nay, and watch me do it differently. Watch me run to a different shade of whatever than all of the rest of the lemmings. You stand out from the crowd. And this one here was watching the whole time. This person's really protective over you. Anyways. You may have a couple of people who are like, look at the look. How dare you? This, a lot of these vibes that I'm feeling have a lot to do with you winning and other people not liking it. But who cares? They had no idea that this entire time you were the villain under the mask, making moves in silence. Boom. Here comes the boom. Didn't we talk about that before? On the Daily Moons from this morning, here comes the boom. Here it comes. Okay. Come on over, baby. People don't have to be nice to me, Michelle. I can handle it. Dharma has a sword. It's been free of bloodshed lately. It could use a little action. All right, come on over, baby. This is like 10 o'clock. It's out on the corner, out in the street, the lovers. There's like there's all these lanterns, and look at the moon is all pretty, which it totally is. It's still 95% full. Two of Cups. Somebody might want to take you somewhere and you don't know where you're going, but you trust them, so you're cool with that. And additionally, someone like myself, if I go into the dark and the moon's not out, I can't see at all. I'm completely blinded in the dark, completely, to where it scares me. Completely blinded. And someone might, there's two images here where this masculine has their hand on your back, like they are going to show you where you're going. King of Pentacles. Someone might post something on the net or whatever about their, like, relationship, I guess. And it might hurt somebody else's feelings. It's just that there is a air sign. You might have, it's like a band of buddies that are like, you're there. It's like having Jon Snow and Brienne of Tarth right on you, Justice. Like you are officially like, where's my Game of Thrones? You're officially, I don't know, you've got a little finger around and people can tell. And it's like suddenly you are really, really, really protected for whatever reason. Yeah. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, yeah. Okay, so, you might have get showered with haterade, but you have, don't worry about it. If you were ever concerned about whether people cared about you, there's at least 2 people that are in your actual space who really, really do. Like in a real way. Someone might just say something. What is this King of Coins? And I feel like the King of Coins and the 3 of Swords is someone who wanted stability with you and in one way or another missed out. And they might be acting stupid. Saying things. They know they took too long. The Tower. This person might be drinking, and they do or say something stupid. Ten of Spears, Temperance. It feels all like I didn't want you anyway. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It feels rude. That's what I'm saying. It's like, here's the thing. You crawl up to the top of this mountain and push all your troubles up and away. And you're looking at onward and outward. And yay, everything is wonderful. And that's the deal. That's why you build the fortresses up way top, because you get to see an aerial view. And in one direction, you can see happiness and glee and future plans and whatever. In the other direction, you see a river of haterade, and the river runs through it. And so how do we handle that? You have your posse. You, was it hardest good, block bad? Basically, just, I also hold on to the night, hold on to the memory. Somebody might be doing something sweet. Just because the Tower and Knight. So the Tower and Knight of Rods. Tell me about that. This is 13. I don't know what I just said. Is the Tower 13? Death. Suddenly having options is a thing of the past. You've been chosen. You've been been pegged. I don't know what that means. Temperance. Two of Cups. The Emperor. So there's an Emperor right now who might be working. They could have their sleeves rolled up. They could be building something or trying to deal with the ghosts of their own past, right? It's an Emperor. They are considering talking to you about a real offer. Why did I say that? What's a real offer? This person has been working so hard on healing that they haven't let any kind of like love or emotion or King of Cups style stuff seep into this. But now they're seeing that it's time to maybe come forward with a little bit of Nine of Cups. Have a little faith in me. The Tower. You're like, yes. The Lovers and Justice and wow, the Ace of Cups. So you wind, as I'm in the Ten of Cups, oh my God. So I'm singing about this person who was like, all right, it's time. I see them. What was it? You've proved me wrong so many times that you finally proved yourself right. Right? And they're like, here you go. The Fool, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Heart on a platter. It's all yours. The world. The world is yours, my dear. It's a fucking Emperor. Good job. That's so awesome. Okay, so wow. Quite the little daily tale we had there. Interesting to see how it actually plays out. It's far less dramatic. All right. Can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24:36? Well, for one thing, I'm not done yet. For one thing, you're going to be blocking someone. Why wouldn't you? Why in the world would you accept any kind of other offer when you've just had a permanent smile plastered on your face? Page of Cups, Three of Cups. It's not Three of Cups, it's Three of Pentacles. So you might, that's more haterade. Say haterade. It feels like somebody might even like change their relationship status. And you don't want to, it's none of anybody's business. Period. And that is absolutely just the way that it is. And so that I can't get off of it. Now get away! I was trying to feel good vibes. Anyway, somebody's upset that it's a solid no from you. Okay. Now can I get... This isn't an all signs, Emma. Somebody might wake you up with a bang. In a good way. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving. The Devil. And the Star. And the Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. A lot of your woes have been handled. Okay, that's all I have for today. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to check out everything that we have going on in the box below. As soon as YouTube approves that membership level, you should be able to join right in, and classes start Monday morning, okay? I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.